Welcome to this week's edition of Midlife Mood Taste Test. Maple's already to dig in, asking for her treat. She must be excited about today's taste test.
Who isn't?
Before we get to today's taste test, I just want to address a question that comes up a lot, which is, well, it's easy to stay in shape when you don't like to eat or you just don't eat very much. Can you just let everybody know what you said to me at dinner last night as I ate my gigantic meal?
Oh yeah, we both got the gyro meat Greek salad at Mr. Gyro's.
Which was phenomenal, by the
Yeah,
way.
really good. It's the first time I've ever had it. And I was like, oh my gosh, how are you eating this whole thing? I barely got done with it. And I was like, wow, she's a little person.
I like to eat. So if
Yeah.
you think that in order to get in shape and be healthy and count calories and macros, you have to minimize how much you eat, wrong. You can eat as much as a grown man if you want.
Yeah.
Just has to be the right macro split and stay within your calories.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overweight guy and skinny little woman, and she ate more than me.
For this week's taste test, we're back to the bars. I just keep going back to these because I feel like we're on a quest to find the perfect bar. We've had quite a few good ones. This one is called Liv Bar. Found these at Target.
Nothing to do with the new golf tour that's happening in Saudi Arabia, but we can move on from that.
Is that called the same thing?
It's
L-I-
LIV, but it's really 54 is what it stands for.
Oh, maybe this means 54 bar. I don't know. I just assumed it meant live. We'll see. But you want to start with this blueberry vanilla kale. I like these.
I'm sorry, what was the last part?
Nothing. Super clean ingredients. Love the ingredients. Everything you know. Pumpkin seeds, honey, coconut, sesame seeds, blueberries. These are ingredients, you know what's in there. Now, that being said, all of these bars are 170 to 220 calories, which I feel like is a pretty significant amount of calories for a little serving.
Is it because of the nuts and everything in it?
Yeah,
Or?
yeah. It's not like it's fatty, unhealthy ingredients, but it's a good sized snack.
It's okay, dry. It's going to be messy when you eat it. It's going to break up and fall apart all over the place on you. It's okay. Something in there is very overwhelming, and I think it's the blueberry.
Mm-hmm.
That it's overwhelming.
It's the blueberry.
I smelled that right away, which is funny because I don't mind the blueberry smell. It didn't really smell that great. But it's okay. Taste is fine.
I like the texture. Crunchy.
Yeah, the taste is fine. That's what I'm saying.
It's crunchy. Yeah, look at that. Sorry.
I'm going to take yours now.
Oh, well, you came back to try it again. But yeah, you can see
Yeah, I came back to
the
try it.
texture is good.
Yeah, that's not bad. I like all the nuts and the seeds and everything in there, which is ironic because we're going to get bird food after this. And
It
pretty
is
much
kinda
that's what it
like
looks
bird
like.
food.
It's just jammed up bird
It
food.
does look like bird food. Okay, I'm going to go with the second one that not excited about this. Lemongrass cherry matcha. So this is their vegan bar. The other three are not vegan.
So you're thrown off by the lemongrass.
The lemongrass and matcha. I don't love like matcha tea, but
Let's act like we all don't know.
you definitely smells like pledge.
Let's act like we all don't know what matcha is.
I'll give it to you sometime.
Well, what is it? What's
matcha tea. So this one,
Matcha tea, yay, matcha tea. I don't know what you're talking
Oh
about.
my lord. Okay.
Oh wow, lemongrass really
Yeah,
overwhelming.
you can smell. Smells like pledge.
It does. Did we clean the house? Actually, it tastes like pledge. You can taste that lemongrass. It's like,
Have you tried pledge?
I don't know, but my mouth tastes like it would smell. Yeah, it's weird. It's okay.
It's okay.
I wouldn't eat this one.
Yeah.
It's right before lunch, so I'm having more than usual here. But that's weird.
I do like the seeds and the nuts, but I don't like
But-
that flavor at all.
I'm eating it, and the smell's coming up through my nose, right in my mouth. And it smells like pledge big time.
It
That's
does. Okay, this one should have a better smell. This is the coffee maple version. So
To let everybody know, Mabel's not eating this. She could. These are okay, but I don't know what she'd like it.
So you can see the size of these. These are not very big. I just want to talk about what else could you get? Regular human size hand, petite size hand. So when you're talking about 180 calories, you could have a bar. If you're on the go and you want something easy and quick and you want it You know what you're gonna get. You know the calories and the macros. That's great. If you're at home, I wouldn't eat these. Personally, I like half a scoop of oatmeal, which is about 170 calories. That's gonna give you a big bowl of food versus this tiny bar. So it's personal preference. There's no right or wrong. But for me, or especially this is 6 grams of protein, I'd rather have 2 eggs, which is gonna be less calories and more protein.
It took a really big coffee taste to it. Like,
oh, I can smell.
You will have coffee breath after having this. We should have had the pledge after.
Clean the coffee breath.
Clean the coffee breath out. It's okay. So you hit on something there about I'd rather have oatmeal than whatever. Honestly, I would rather have the mix that you can get with all the seeds and all the nuts with tiny little bits of chocolate in it with this that I'm picking and eating instead of having this smashed into this. I guess it's cleaner and I don't have to put it in a bowl. I don't have to eat out of a bag or something like that.
Yeah.
I'd get that if you're on the go and you're moving, but yeah, at home, I don't need the bar. I just need the, I just need it in like a dish or something.
So if you,
Not bad, though.
if you're in the habit of eating a bar every day just because you're in the habit, give it a try of actually cooking a meal, or not even cooking. I mean, oatmeal, literally, you just put it in the microwave if you want, and see if that keeps you fuller longer versus just this grab and go, you know, breakfast when you're at home. Again, it's personal preference. There's no right or wrong. If you like to eat, like I mentioned that I do, I love my food. I want a lot of food to fill me up. This, for the calories, it's all right. Okay, raspberry kale.
Oh. Oh my God.
No?
Oh wow.
I don't even know what it smells like.
I don't know what's in there, but that is, maybe it's the maca. I don't know. That's horrible.
Yeah, so this is matcha. This one is maca.
Oh man.
I don't know what maca is. Pumpkin seeds, honey, sunflower seeds, coconut. All the first ingredients are the same.
Something in there is overwhelming that like does not, my taste buds do not like. I mean, that was
I don't know what that tastes like. It's the aftertaste.
No, it hit me right away though.
Really?
That was
Oh,
bad.
no,
I mean,
get
it
the
like
aftertaste.
in my mouth. Whoa, what's that? Did not like that taste at all. Which is bad because the other three, the two, the coffee and the blueberry were fine. This just tastes like Pledge. That, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that is either, because it doesn't really taste like raspberry or kale.
And they all look the same. Like they all look like they probably have like 80% of the same.
They do.
Seeds and nuts and everything in there.
Yes.
But are there even nuts? Is it just seeds? It looks like it's all seeds.
Seeds.
Yeah, it's all different types of seeds. Looks like 80% is the same. There's just a couple things changing the flavor of it.
Yeah.
And that flavor was weird. So you're going to get the same consistent texture and everything from it, but that's, whatever maca is, do not have it. Matcha was,
yeah.
Maca, do not have.
Maca tastes like caca.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Wow.
I don't know, it rhymed.
Jeez.
Yeah, not.
Wow, okay. Thank you, Miss International.
International.
Wow. Okay.
All right, we're still on the hunt for the perfect bar. I know some people did reach out. They've tried the Keto Crunch ones. Those were good. People have bought those and stayed with those. I've got a couple other brands we can try. We'll see if we can uncover the holy grail of one that's universally loved.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to leave that there. I can say something there. About universally loved nuts.
Oh my God. Wow. I was talking about bars, not nuts.
I am too. Oh my God, get your mind out of the gutter. That's good.
Oh, and speaking of getting your mind out of your gutter, would you like to share what you also said to me? People think, oh, you guys have so much fun together. Oh, it's so lovely. I believe the comment that was said to me this morning in bed as I was snuggling Mabel was, one of you two smells. Is it you or the dog? So that's my life.
Hey, I don't know.
In the last 24 hours. Oh, pure love. every day is so amazing.
And also, last thing, I am trying to convince her since the first time I tried Cracker Barrel yesterday for breakfast, because I've never ever been, so I went to try it. It's actually not bad, but I want her to go there because I think there's a lot of funky little things to kind of just compare, like when we went to Buc-ee's. They have kind of their own brands and some other stuff in there. So one of them might be down the road here this fall of what we're going to try to do is maybe Cracker Barrel. That's what we're going to look at. And if you guys have any ideas on that, please let us know because they had a lot of weird, funky things in there.
All right,
I'm going to try to talk her into it.
I guess we're adding Cracker Barrel to the list of things. I guess we have to branch out from the bars. All right, until next week when I come with more insults that my husband is